Hi guys, I'm Shruti and this is the second part of the video that I'm making for you guys, which is about what to pack when you move abroad. So this video is focused on utilities and electronics and just random bunch of things that I came across. So I actually went through my stuff and I realized some of the things that were really important to me while I was staying as a student studying abroad, but I did not get them in the first go. So I had to either get it couriered or get it with me. So I hope this is helpful and let's get started with the video. So the first and the foremost thing is stationery. So when it comes to calculators, when it comes to pens, notebooks, anything that you think you will need in the first go, you should definitely be carrying it with yourself because notebooks are pretty expensive here, you get one notebook for around 1.52 euros, which is much cheaper when it comes to India. So I would say get your stationery and you are good to go. Other than that, what's really important is electronics. So this is one adapter that I have like 3 or 4 of them and I have kept it everywhere because all my appliances, all my electronics are stuff that I bought from India. So the sockets are not the same here. It's really important to carry more of these. Other than that, also carry extension boxes because even these are not enough. So if let's say you don't have a point near your bed, so you might just need to charge your phone or your laptop while you're sitting on the bed. So I would say get an extension box. One of them should be good, and get one of those which has a lot of sockets in them. So that's a really good idea. Also, when it comes to electronics, carry your mixers and irons if you really use them, of course. So I did carry my mixer, but I did not use it. But I know a lot of people who didn't and had to buy it here. So it depends. But if you plan to use it, then I would say just get it with you because you're going to want to iron your clothes and you're going to want to cook something using your mixer. So it's going to be okay if you buy it here, but it's going to be slightly expensive than what you would get in India. So coming to the next most important thing, which is medicines. So just make sure that you go to your doctor and you prepare a list of the common issues that you have with your body. So it could be stomachache, headache, any kind of cold, cough, or even vitamin D3 vitamins or whatever it is that you need, because in winters you're going to definitely need vitamin D because a lot of us did because of how sun deprived we get. So get that with you and get all the kind of other medicines that you might just need because buying it here is definitely very expensive. Even visiting the doctor for menial issues is going to be a problem. So if you can get right medicines, you're good to go. Now coming to some random bunch of things that I came across which were really handy were carrying batteries, because again they're slightly expensive here, but you do know what appliances you use, right? So if you need it, you know the need will arise, you might as well just carry it. It does not take a lot of your luggage. Now another thing is that storage spaces is an issue. So for example, I have one rack and then I have another cupboard and that's about it, and rest of the stuff are just packed in boxes here and there in my room. So having things like the stickers to hang your clothes and just random things that you might just use. I have one attached on the door and one for my belt and stuff. So it's really handy to carry one of these packets. Another thing that's really important, if you wear specs like I do, it's very important to carry an extra pair because you never know if it breaks or something because it's really expensive here. So it's good to actually get one extra pair made from India itself so that you don't face any problem. Now the next thing is toiletries. So for example, I use a certain shampoo and it was really difficult for me to find the same products here. So it took me some time. Now that I've figured it out, it's okay. But what came in really handy was carrying one bottle of each in the beginning. So when it comes to shampoo, conditioners, lotion, cream, whatever cosmetics or anything that you use, it's going to be better if you carry it from there because you know what suits your body and your hair. So it's really convenient to get it with you rather than figuring it out right when you arrive. Now another thing which is specifically to girls is that carry a lot of sanitary napkins because it's very expensive here. I think it costs about 3.5 euros or 4 euros for a packet, which is small, and it's much cheaper back in India. Coming to hair removal, again this is specific to girls, but also can be extended to guys, that you do carry your trimmers with you. For girls, I use the Veet trimmer, which is very helpful when it comes to eyebrows and upper lips, because you cannot expect to go to a salon here because it's pretty expensive. I think it's 20 euros or something for one session, so no one really uses that. And as Indian girls, we're really used to dealing with our facial hair, so I would say carry one of these and carry one of the razors or epilators or whatever it is that you use. So for me, I use the Venus razor, which is good for my body, and this is for my face, and it is come in really handy to me. So I know those were pretty random things that I could think of, but they have really made my life easier here. So don't forget to carry these things. This is it for the video, and I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.